True to style, President Trump has announced something that he calls the gold card, which, there aren't any details out about this because really nothing has been done, but he's announced it as something that should replace the EB5 program, which if you're currently an EB5 investor, you're probably a little worried about what's going to happen to that program. Now, thankfully, the way the law is written, if you've already started this process, you've already invested and submitted your application, you're going to be grandfathered in. So they will finish adjudicating your application, of course, and for now, the statute is authorized. The statute that controls EB5 is authorized until September 2027. So, unless they get Congress to pass a law basically repealing that and replacing it with whatever President Trump is talking about, you should be fine. What is interesting, though, is that the gold card kind of represents or reflects, rather, golden visas that are available throughout many European countries. Of course, the golden card here is for $5 million. There's a very small pool of people that will be able to afford that. And it appears to be just a direct donation to the government in exchange for green card privileges. It's not clear if this is going to just lead to a green card or if it's going to be its own thing entirely. Without Congress, President Trump can't really do anything here. Unless you can imagine something like DACA for the hyper wealthy. But, DACA is still wrapped up in court litigation. So we know from the Obama era that anything that starts with the executive orders and is then relied upon to basically get enforced, it's just not a good way to pass immigration related laws. So for now, all we know is that President Trump thinks it's a good idea to hand out green card like status, LPR status, to someone who might be willing to not invest, but donate 5 million US dollars. Keep an eye out for it, though. There are some people who would benefit from this. And presumably it would be a bit more straightforward and hopefully a bit faster than the current EB5 program. But if you're on EB5, on the EB5 track right now, don't worry yet. You would have to go to Congress to change that program. And so for now, nothing has changed. And hopefully, we see some more opportunities in the future that doesn't replace EB5 because that's a program that affects a lot of districts for Congress members. They see a lot of projects taking place there through foreign investment. So I don't think they'd like to see that go away. Hopefully, if this does move forward in any meaningful way, it's something that ends up running parallel to the EB5 program. Once we know more, we'll be sure to update you.